We've had word about these 8 bourbons for a while now, but I'm just now starting to see them hit the shelves. What are they? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, and has a brand new video. Today, we are going to be talking about 8 new bottles of bourbons that are finally hitting the shelves. Some of these were announced 4 months ago, 2 months ago, a month ago, a week ago, but they all deserve some light shined on them. I'm super excited for some of these, and I know some of you are super excited for them as well. Bottle number 1 is going to be one that we just talked about, did a podcast with Eric LeGrand himself, the Scarlet Knight series bourbon from Eric LeGrand whiskey is dropping here right now. It's a 92 proof bottle of bourbon, comes in at 5 years old, and in that $50 range. This is a bottle that you, as a Rutgers alumni, a Rutgers attendee, or somebody that just likes Rutgers football or the school itself, would want to acquire for yourselves to have on your shelves. It's a darn good bottle of juice. It's Green River distillate. Aged in Bardstown. Can't go wrong with this bottle. It's a really, really good one for the price, and the juice inside is pretty darn good, and you're helping support an awesome, awesome guy. Bottle number 2. 1792 Cognac finish. We heard about this bottle. We saw this bottle get released in some places throughout the country, but here in Jersey, as well as I think Delaware and Maryland, Virginia, I think some ABC states, Pennsylvania, are starting to see this bottle pop up again or for the first time. This is, again, 1792 Cognac finish. It's coming in at 95 proof, and it's at a really, really nice, reasonable price of $40 or $38.99. So if you find this bottle and you wanted to try something a little bit different from 1792, this is probably the bottle for you to try. Cognac finish influences, somewhere along the lines of what a cigar blend, bourbon, or whiskey could be, because of the influence of what that cognac does to the bourbon. And for me, if I see it on the shelves here in Jersey, I'm probably going to be picking it up. Before we get into bottle number 3, make sure you guys drop that like, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Leave a comment down below on what bottle you're most excited for out of this list. Make sure you guys check that link out down below for the Patreon. Help support the channel like you wouldn't believe. We've got an amazing Discord. We've got a lot of fun things coming up. The Cedar Ridge pick sold out. And we've got some more picks coming up that you're gonna not want to miss. Let's get into bottle number 3. Bottle number 3 goes to the Angel's Envy Cask Strength Bottled in Bond. I still don't know how this makes any sense, how Angel's Envy was able to have so many barrels at 100 proof cask strength and, have that in that bonded warehouse to call it a bottled in bond cask strength. But I've seen it in stores. I'm not a big Angel's Envy fan, so I haven't picked it up, but it's, I think, in that $60 to $70 range, and 100 proof cask strength. It could be good, could be okay. I can't personally pick this up because I'm not a fan of Angel's Envy. You might be in for the price, for the proof, for the interesting factor about this bottle. You as an Angel's Envy fan might want to pick it up, but me, myself, I'm not going to. Bottle number 4. We're talking about Barrell Bourbon, and we're talking about their brand new Armagnac cask finish. This is a 7-year, 113 proof bourbon that has been finished in Armagnac casks. And again, this is another one that's pushing that cigar blend influence. Armagnac and Cognac are two styles of the same thing, pretty much. So if you're thinking about what Cognac does, Armagnac might be doing the same exact thing. This is just coming in at that barrel proof, roughly $80. So you're looking at double the price than the Cognac finish 1792, but you're looking at something that's got a little bit more punch behind it with that 113 proof. And Barrell is usually always, I will say always, darn good with their blends and their finishes, and can't go wrong with it. So if you see it, pick it up. Next up, we're talking about the Booker's Reserve 2025. We heard about this bottle a while ago. We haven't seen it in a while. I saw one release, and then I'm starting to see it hit the shelves. And this is going to be an 8-year, 10-month-old bourbon coming in at 123 proof, finished in tequila barrels. So it's a really, really fun tequila finished bourbons are starting to really start to come around. The Blood Oath was a tequila finish this year or last year. And a lot of brands are trying to see what tequila influence has on their whiskey, because, well, tequila has done that with bourbon barrels. Some tequilas are finished in bourbon barrels, and it's got a really, really nice subtle nuance to it. And, well, bourbon might take that subtle nuance from the tequila. Who knows? I don't know. If I see it, I might pick it up. I might try it. I might do a video if I get it. I don't know. But nonetheless, we're talking about number 6. And this is one that was released back at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, and I didn't really know what it was until I started seeing it get released nationwide. The Heaven Hill Masters Distiller Unity. This is a blend of 6, 8, 14, and keep your ears peeled. That's right, 34-year-old bourbon. This is coming in at 107 proof and $225. I think that the price of that is because of that 34-year-old bourbon blended into it. I don't have the percentages of each age in the blend, but I can only imagine that the percentage of that 34 is a very minute number in this blend. It's probably a big portion of 6 and 8 year, with a medium amount of 14 and a very minuscule amount of 34. 107 proof, really, really great proof point. At that $225 price point, a little high, a little steep in my personal opinion. But Heaven Hill usually drops some bangers, and it's probably a good one. If I can get a sample of it, I might do a little video of that bottle. Next up, bottle number 7 is coming from a brand that I haven't had anything from, but I've always been interested in seeing their bottles, and I've really enjoyed. I enjoy their bottle style. I'm talking about New Holland Dragon's Milk Origin Toasted Barrel. They've got 3 new toasted barrels coming out. 2 of them are finished. 1 of them is just a regular toasted. This is $90. The proof varies on these. I think it was like 113 to like 117 or something along those lines. But like I said, the cool thing about this brand, the bottle style of this bottle is really, really cool. I like the difference of this bottle. The juice inside, probably pretty good. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the New Holland Dragon's Milk stuff, and you go crazy for it and hunt for it all over the place. And, well, their small batch, from what I've heard, is pretty darn good. If I see it, I might pick it up. I don't know. But these toasted barrels, $90, barrel proof, fun finishes on these. Could be pretty darn good as well. And finally, number 8. We talked about it last time. Talk about it this time because I have seen it popping up in Facebook groups and things along those lines. The Yellowstone Limited Edition, the 2025. This is a 10-year-old, 105 proof bourbons aged from 2015 to 2025. That 10-year age statement. I think this is coming in at like $110. I think is what Yellowstone marked this as. But I've liked most Yellowstone products. I've had a couple of their limited editions, and some of them have been good. Some of them have just been okay. This 10-year age statement probably adds a really nice depth behind it. 105 proof, great proof point. You guys know how much I like the 6-year 107 proof bottle. And, well, 4 more years, a little bit lower proof. Could add some really nice complexity to that bottle. Let me know down in the comments below what one you're most excited for. Make sure you guys drop that like and smash that subscribe button. Like I said, make sure you check that Patreon down below. We got some fun things coming that you're not going to want to miss. But until next time, this has been Nathan of The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.